Oh, God.
Oh, you're here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment. If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Why? Stop! There's this problem I have when I have...
You confounded machine.
Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Yes, I know how to play this game.
Oh, good. That should be a safety release for the... Where on earth did I put that?
Fuck. Ah, fuck.
Oh, no. Ah!
Can't be worse from what I... Ah, fuck. Hold on. Couch surfing. Yay.
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can. Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system.
I'm not moving I'm not pressing any of the buttons. What the fuck?
Testing. There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head.
I searched that up. You should be dying right
yourself
now.
a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid. Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know.
Okay, stay calm, it's loading.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the Manor's power grid.
Hold on. Okay, I bought both the DLCs. You know, I got the little seasonal pass thing. I want to see if the... It said the DLCs were accessible as entirely new wings. Oh, I think this is it.
I believe I told you to go to the office.
I believe I should look around and for you to shut up.
Throw that switch there. It should be the one.
Throws the switch.
Well, that
through the
wasn't
window.
as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased.
He just
What you are
unreasonably
holding is an
hates
early
us.
prototype of the interdimensional ship device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove. If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
Also, I played
There's
this
something
like
I must tell you.
game
My
again
latest
on my
invention has
PlayStation
required me to make
3.
a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visited.
Fuck you, what did I do? I literally, actually, sure, in the game I
Now,
have
one
to...
of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
Okay, yes, Yes, in the game, I have to destroy glass panes as a part of puzzles, but those are, like, out of the way and cannot those are in the way and cannot be moved through. So what the fuck did I do to aggravate him so much? Does he just unreasonably have contempt for me? Like, what the fuck?
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area.
This song is...
There's a painting of the glove you're wearing on the wall. Notice how it is nice and clean and not completely destroyed by an unqualified 10-year-old.
You!
Or are you 12? I can never remember. Let's make sure that life imitates art.
I always thought of this as like... I always thought of the glove not as like a miniature version of the IDS, but as like a remote control for whatever thing. Okay, so this song right now is playing is It's Our Density. I in previous streams that no one has bothered to watch, I said I listened to this soundtrack religiously. I still do. And something I find interesting is that this song is different from the ones you'd find on YouTube. It's almost like interactive music, but without the whole layers adding and being removed actively. It's almost like combination, different versions of the song is... Different versions of the song exist for each level, and this version that played after the first version is completely matches the versions you'd hear on YouTube. I swear to God, I was able to throw these farther.
You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
I'd like you to
This
be more
door
patient
is
with
using
me.
one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating Druidae. Or a drinking bird. Except it's far more advanced.
Yeah, it turns out you can just press the button yourself without
Well,
having
because
to
your
move
glove is an
Desmond.
early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility.
Also,
and
the bird is
distance
named
it can be from a
Desmond.
receptacle in order to function.
This is a Clockwork Fluffy, I think.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal. Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass-to-electricity converter. There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond. Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
Also, I have to have my laptop plugged in for whatever reason, because, as I
You should
said,
throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall. That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure. As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries. This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
this is... Spring. Something about spring. The song.
Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent. I'll need to tune that later.
How can you see me? My favorite thing to do is have it, have the receptacle match. Have the receptacle match the position of the buttons.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium dope yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
I don't know what he said, but it was probably wrong.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
Hold on. I know how to solve this. I'm just... There was something about the glass reforming. Oh, fuck.
Ah, just letting you know
Oh.
that you reset the glass. Thank you.
L.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
Foreshadowing.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting. The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times. The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge.
How did that...
My great-grandfather modified the old forge so that if it had enough raw resources, it could craft steel objects autonomously. This predecessor to Dolly supplied all the materials needed to build the Underground Railroad. This machine single-handedly won the Civil War. Not really. I made my own modifications to my great-grandfather's designs. The current Dolly specifications do not require any raw materials. For example, Dolly converts energy from the radioactive science juice directly into matter. I never did sort out why she makes so many copies of things. Oh well, you can never have too many safes, or chairs, or coffee tables. In case you're wondering, you turned on a fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you. Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment of mine called the Awkward Noise Generator. There's got to be more around here somewhere. That's a portrait of my father, Papa Wilfred Zapp Quadrangle. He was part of a top-secret NASA mission to capture Sputnik and replace it with a basketball. The Soviets never noticed, probably because the basketball got better reception. Standard issue conveyor belt. So much easier than carrying things yourself.
I'm wasting time listening to the music, for the record, because from the gameplay I've heard is that it was so much more different than what I've heard. It's actually pretty much a rabbit hole for how long. The song goes so much longer than what I thought it did. But you're probably only here for the gameplay.
So, I haven't discussed my location a whole lot, but it seems as if I'm in some sort of limbo. I think I may explore a bit and see what turns up.
You did this to yourself, by the way. Kobe.
Well, now you're just crying out for attention.
Fair enough. Oh, so also this song is called Unexpected Results. Also, the song in the last level was called Unsafety Dance.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
Is that Nana Triangle? Hold on, can I do the whole trimping thing? Great.
The physicality of that still completely baffles me.
So I assume this is the lore of this level is that we're going across some experiments that Professor Quadrangle did. Like, he actually purposely set up this room so we could test this.
Ah, yes. With these specifications, you should be able to recreate several objects in the research and development lab adjacent to my office.
Yippee.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to rather, well, intriguing results. Thus was produced the world's first and only fully elastic dog.
How is he
I
now?
named her Angstrom. You know, come to think of it, it reminds me of this toy from the 80s. Stretch something.
Can't. I doubt he can finish that sentence. Otherwise, he'd have to buy the royalties. Or, not he, Square Enix, or... What the fuck? I'm shorter than this.
Ah, you've moved on to a part of the manor where another type of dimensional rift is accessible. This is the Gravid Wolfram dimension, or Heavy for short. This dimension is in direct opposition to the Fluffy dimension and will make things 10 times heavier.
For the record, I'm doing this from memory.
He's a bit on the shy side. Give him some time to get used to you.
By the end of the game, he still doesn't.
Some dimensions are tightly bound together, like the one we're in right now, and also the fluffy and heavy dimensions.
Hold on, can I... I don't know if I'm still doing it. Or... Yeah, never mind. I'm only just gonna like a moron.
That red battery will provide enough energy to enable the IDS device to widen the heavy dimension rifts in this area.
I swear to God, the songs actually go so much more. Go so much longer than the online versions have them be. It's an actual
It appears
literal.
this dolly got stuck on an infinite loop. How unfortunate.
I'm telling you, it's an actual rabbit hole. Oh yeah. Okay, we're getting to the part that was on YouTube. I'm just gonna move on. This is an actual rabbit hole.
There seems to be a large expanse of piles and pits filled with various random objects. No, not where you are. Here, in this confounded place. Are those hard candies? They're a little fuzzy. Ugh. Nice job. No, not really.
Fuck you. Why are you such a dickhead to me? Fuck. Also, this song is called Science Groove.
I came across Ike some time ago, and he decided to follow me back to the manor.
How?
I believe Ike stole these and hid them at one point. He's rather fond of shiny objects.
The fact that there's a crack here implies that since he's the only one who lives here, he had to do this over and over and over again. What the fuck?
Not half bad.
Fuck you.
This was once the family cat, Lord Widget Pompadour Fluffington IV, or Widget the First. He somehow wound up in one of the Dolly cloning control units. I specifically constructed his monocle to fit him. Who knew it would be so impossible to find a cat-sized monocle? Preposterous. Sadly, Widget the First has since passed on, but his memory is alive. Somewhat. So I want to clarify that Dolly is great for cloning inanimate objects, but she's not entirely capable with organic ones. This is Widget's first-generation clone. We named this one Colonel Fluffy McScratchers, or Widget the Second. Widget the Second is still mostly together and functional as a cat, but just a little wall-eyed. I just had to pass Widget the Second through Dolly again. I just couldn't resist. Definitely learned my lesson with this one. Technically, his name is Widget the Third, though he often responds to derp. I often find him walking around in circles while staring at his feet. Very friendly, but possesses the intelligence of a sack of rocks.
Oh, you have the gall to insult me when you're pulling shit like that. Great.
Note that if you disrupt the blue beam, it should deactivate something.
Also, look at
Apparently
this.
This unit needs a little bit of work.
Look at this. You can trap yourself. See? There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. Ouch.
Note that if you disrupt the blue beam,
Also, apparently
it should
this was
deactivate
supposed to
something.
fall on me as like some sort of prank. But I was too busy doing that stuff. You know, dying and getting lost or stuck.
I'm not entirely sure how many BEDs of radiation that emits. Hope you're not looking to have children later. So, don't tell Ike, but that painting really unnerves me. He looks like he has the head of a bat on a teddy bear with eyes that sear my soul. I keep wanting to take it down, but he won't let me.
Oh, he heard that.
This place is truly fascinating. That, combined with the fact that I have no clue how I was transported here, is certainly puzzling. It's mostly dark. Well, maybe not dark. Sort of twilight.
Is this the real life, or is this fantasy?
I'm fairly certain Desmond there will come in rather handy.
I haven't got... Is there something up there? No. Thanks. Damn it. Fuck.
It looks so cozy over there.
Yeah, cozy next to all those blazing lasers.
I find the number 3 to be a very satisfying number. It's a Heathner number, and the proper amount of scoops on an ice cream cone. Well, I could have done it better myself. Not bad, though.
How?
You may remember some of my past inventions from previous trips. This is my ice gun, Freezy Ray Vaughn.
Also, side order releases today, I think. So, I'm just playing this game to pass the time. Because apparently it's going to be, releasing at fucking 6, because I was told it's gonna... by Kraken Mare? Of that... Oh god, it's 9 a.m. God, please. Time go faster. Also, this is Desmond's
I
theme.
really wish I wouldn't do that.
No, come back. Eh.
This is a compression platform which uses photoelectric energy to function. Like a spring, the energy pulses below the platform excite the molecules in the air, stimulating an elastic structural rigidity. I was wondering where Ike put that. Careful.
I'm always careful. Enough. Fuck. No. I just had to fucking jinx it.
Now I see a giant pit filled with keys.
A clockwork fluffy, I think.
Just remember, you need enough change in the mass to build up enough mechanical energy.
Oh.
Think of this highly complex piece of technology as a trampoline. A double bounce could help. It's time to spring into action. I cracked myself up.
As much as I'm gonna crack your fucking skull. Come on, come on, come on.
Aren't you supposed to whistle while you work? And grin and whatnot?
I think the joke is that he thought... I was whistling, and he pointed out the situation wasn't applicable. Kind of like how there's this one awkward noise generator about which it's chewing noises, and he thinks I'm the one chewing.
Satisfying, isn't it?
So he says, I'm supposed to chew with my mouth closed.
This is one of my past inventions, Joan the Jetpack. Worked just fine, except I had some serious trouble with the hover-up feature. Somewhat flammable, some might say incendiary. You probably never saw this invention. It was my hole digger. We called it Every Day I'm Shoveling. And by we, I mean Ike. It was a little too efficient. This was the first and last time I saw it. One can never be too safe. Pun, pun, pun.
Okay,
I was
had
quite the
enough
champion
yelling
at shot
now,
put
so I'm
during
just
my
not-
years in college on the track and field.
Not gonna.
The electromagnetic
There we go.
microreactors, or electrovets if you're so inclined, will all require a conductive polycell. I also happen to be on the basketball team as well. Nice shot!
Hi. Get out of there. Fine, I'm gonna take pity on him and go the other way around.
My, what a handsome fellow. Dashing, intellectual, mustachioed. One might even say inspiring. Looks like the kind of man who could split the atom twice before breakfast. Twice?
Using machinery.
So I see you found another blueprint set. Well, check back in the research and development lab when you have a spare moment.
Also, me leaving Fluffy on while he was jerking himself off was intentional. I'm fucking stupid. Wrong way.
Well played. I believe you're close to the generator in that sector. A little further. My head feels like I've been hit squarely by a 2x4, and I still haven't regained my memory. That's splendid.
Dubot's dream of
So,
electric
you
sheep.
need to be over by that blast door, but it looks like you're going to have to go through the object distribution system to get there.
Yeah, distribution.
Jump!
Not like anything's gonna
This
make it
is
past those.
definitely not the right place for you to be.
When I was a kid, I
Easy
always
now.
thought you were supposed to do it like this. But now, knowing you're just supposed to do this.
Huh. I wonder what he's eating there.
Nothing. Turns out it's like a little pit choose your poison thing. As a kid, I thought that this part was impossible, so I thought you had to flip the switch, but no.
Almost there, I think.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Like, I keep pressing E to flip the switches. Fuck. I keep pressing E to flip the switches instead of the mouse button. Or,
Almost there, I think.
I just now pressed the left mouse button. I mean, the right mouse button, to switch to the fluffy dimension. See, he's eating nothing.
The generator room for this sector is ahead. Hey, look at it this way. The worst that can happen is that you fail miserably. Fantastic, you made it. If you can get to the generator, I'll tell you what to do.
Oh.
That's much quieter. It was so safe where that was, though. You'll have to bridge the gap somehow since the scaffolding collapsed.
Since I'm interested in the full versions of the song, I suppose it's up to me to post them, considering I'm live streaming, I have recording
it
software.
Looks as if the motor has stopped. You'll need to get that arm rotating fast enough to reactivate the generator. That reminds me of the time when the DC voltage was offset by the CW multiplier.
Sure. Okay, I wanted to spin counterclockwise.
Great. One down, two to go.
Probably fine. It isn't. Bacon Dimension has to be real. I want to believe. Want to know what's just as real?
That wasn't so
Shit
bad,
they
was
put
it?
into it that
Why don't you
fucks
take
up
a
your
look
heart.
at those blueprints?
Well, not fucks up your heart, fucks up your health. That's why I want to deliberately cut down on how much bacon I eat, because I know of the fucking horror stories.
Ah, splendid. It seems as if the power is starting to come back online. As I still haven't been able to figure out how to get out of here, you'll have to make it to the next generator. You can access the next wing of the manor and the power grid sector by heading up the stairs there. That is my second cousin, Billy.
Come on, keep going. The walkthrough I watched had you go on about him and how he fucking died.
Fisher Michelson, one of the initial major investors in Quadrangle Industries. I'm hesitant to admit it, but many of my grander inventions would not have been possible without his support. Hopefully, it won't be too much trouble to access the next generator. And perhaps I can find a way out of here. This is getting rather ridiculous. In case you are wondering about the pneumatic transportation tubes around the manor, they are filled with the same science juice that is in all the IDS batteries. I was able to extract the base material for the science juice from a undisclosed biological source.
I'm deathly afraid of side order spoilers. Oh. I should probably... No, fuck. Those lasers will activate and kill me.
If only you could see the look on your face right now.
See?
I hope that you've been able to glean that the time in this next dimension is protracted, causing everything to move in slow motion.
I have a feeling that protracted isn't the correct word.
Like a pan-dimensional bunny rabbit, hopping across a landscape of quantum fields. Poetry.
Sure.
Not entirely sure where Desmond is in this area.
Down there.
Sometimes the act of slowing things down can reveal the correct path. One of my first victories. Good old Things, my pet pug. He was either extremely brilliant or possessed with the intelligence of a brick. He would also eat pretty much anything shiny. The first building raised on Quadrangle land wasn't much to look at. But I can assure you, the pipework was something impressive. Far ahead of its time. Over the years, the Quadrangles expanded their living quarters. Though I should add that at this point, no one in the family had been exposed to any significant quantities of radiation.
Is the radiation fucked up your brain, giving you an antisocial personality? That would actually make sense.
Have I mentioned that the manor requires a lot of ventilation? Careful, the blades are rather sharp.
Bet. I'm not dead.
Well, it's probably not the best location for you, but sadly it's rather unavoidable. Good. I would move if I were you. What a disappointing hiding spot. Step off now! Okay, next. Oh! You should be able to fit through. Don't forget to breathe. It's an important aspect of life.
Can you move on to the next part of the song?
You maintain the same dimensional stability. In other words, your properties do not change upon shift. I've been able to ground several of my inventions in our normal baseline dimension as well. That's why quadrangle technology doesn't shift.
Hold on.
One of my first experiments was attempting to turn normal little trees into happy little trees. Everything was fine until the entire forest. It looks like you could use a little more time with that converter switch. Now it's a happy little landfill.
What the fuck did you do to it?
Botbots, or basic orthogonal traversing bot. I invented them a long time ago to perform simple tasks.
Okay,
Their artificial intelligence is extremely simple, but it helps to keep the house in order.
yeah, this. Oh yeah.
Well, you did that. I guess you could be proud if you wanted. You know what I miss? Guitars. They always make music so much better. Oh, but I digress. When I was your age, I used to have to construct my own computers if I wanted them smaller than a refrigerator. You kids are entirely too spoiled. Ike's become a rather interesting lab assistant, though his indiscriminate appetite is a bit of a hindrance. I was bored all day and decided to play a game of catch with myself, utilizing the slow motion dimension. You should try it sometime. Wouldn't it be great if you could extend the airtime of that?
Wait, I remember now.
For some reason, this particular configuration of laser beams has been outlawed in several nations. I can't imagine why.
Oh, wait.
Ah, and here you see stately quadrangle manor as it stands now. As you can see, I've made some, well, modifications over the years to accommodate my many experiments. You may have noticed a series of pipes keeping the radioactive fluids running through the manor from flooding the living quarters.
Yeah, how well is that working out?
I believe that's safe number 21,157. Didn't your mother teach you not to chew with your mouth open? That'll do. I'm looking at a gigantic stack of cell phones. It is abhorrent what you young folks text to one another. Is English truly that difficult?
No, I'm assuming that... I'm assuming he's talking about those old cell phones where you have to press a button repeatedly to have a certain letter appear to cycle through the alphabet to actually text something. So, and it's such a... I imagine it'd be such a tedious thing to do, so that's why people shorten it. Cat's in the cradle. Cat is in the cradle.
Those bot-bots are programmed not to let any non-organic foreign objects pass.
Why? Okay, look, I know how to do the puzzle. I'm just fucking stupid. Like the whole doing catch with yourself thing again. I promise I know it. I literally played this game 2 months ago. Roughly.
Oh, I believe there's a heavy IDS battery across the scaffolding there.
It's Our Density is my favorite song, as I probably already said. Is there an awkward noise generator somewhere? I heard noises. Specifically in my right ear. I still haven't got the button mapping down. Never heard this part before.
I can invent a glove that completely changes the laws of quantum mechanics, but apparently I cannot stream a movie to where I am right now in spite of the multitude of cell phones.
What? What the fuck? Why isn't the music playing? What the fuck? I don't like this. I'm just stuck with the creepy ambiance. Ambience.
Apparently this unit also needs a bit of tweaking.
Okay, where's the battery? Where's the battery? Where's the battery? Oh.
I'm not entirely convinced of your aptitude to handle this situation.
Still dead silent. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. I wonder if I can change out the
That was a pleasant surprise.
I wonder if I can change out the button mapping, because I think I'd rather have it, because I think I'd rather have it, be, 4 instead of 3 for the slow motion dimension. Okay, the gameplay guide did this. Fuck it. I'm going... Fuck! I wonder what Chris Ballou thinks of this game. The guy who did all the music. I hear I decided to search him up, and from what I've learned, he actually found great. He's extremely successful, which I think is cool. Okay, I distinctly remember doing this. Fuck. You know that feeling you get in your heart when you're excited for something, right? I periodically get reminded of, like, Side Order, and that feeling happens.
I couldn't make that. Judging by the fascinating lands of missing items, I can hypothesize that I am officially lost.
Spoiler alert.
Short-term memory gone. Trapped in some sort of pocket dimension. Today is a good day.
Spoiler alert.
This used to be one of the manor's libraries. I, altered it.
Spoilers, he's in a literal pocket dimension. Hence the items you'd typically find in pockets. He's in a literal pocket dimension. I feel the need to repeat what I just said.
What's that saying? It's like wrangling cats. I had this portrait of myself and Ike commissioned before we began time travel in the mid-70s. Time traveling was certainly all the rage back then, at least among the more scientific circles. One of our colleagues used to throw the most amazing costume parties, and you know you just can't beat the real thing. Do you know that the only legal way to hunt tigers is to travel back in time to do it? Not that I would recommend doing as such. Interestingly enough, I have a hypothesis that the only reason tigers are about to go extinct is because people are going back in time and shooting them.
No, it's because people not going back in time are fucking killing them. Plus, I'm pretty sure, as per typical with endangering
I made the first
animals.
prototype when I was your age. I haven't had the heart to change the design.
As per what's typical with
There should be an
endangered
IDS
animals,
battery on the other side of the fan.
They're encroaching on their, we're encroaching on their habitats. Or we're doing that shit.
That portrait is my great-uncle, Worthington Blunderbuss Quadrangle.
At this point, you may as well just call your... what was it? Quandale Jaquavius Dingle. Splendid. Wait. Why is that one behind the others? What the fuck? Monkey.
It's like having your own personal zoo. Children like zoos, right?
Jesus Christ, it's like you were never a kid yourself.
Who knew that falling could be such a peaceful experience? Our time travels took us to feudal Japan, where they took a rather strong liking to Ike. I hope introducing them to a small, cute, fluffy creature somehow didn't alter the present. Ah, there's a ninja in this painting. You just can't see him. Ike and I traveled back in time once to find the fabled lost city of gold. We never did find it, and to be honest, the lost cities of bronze and silver really weren't that impressive. Could have been worse, I suppose.
Almost like El Dorado didn't fucking exist. Oh, wait.
You really ought to stay out of their way. Keep an eye on that activation beam.
Frankly, I don't even know how to... Well, I say frankly like I just didn't say the first lines of the sentence in my mind. Fuck. No! No! Okay, my fingers are getting fucky. My fingies. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Like. No! God damn it! Oh wait. Okay, I can save this. I remember building one of the bots in Minecraft. Oh shit. Wait, no! No! You gave me it on your own volition and I took it! Why? I think that sloshing sound is coming from the battery. My voice is cracking like I'm one of those nerds. Jesus.
We might have to table this. There are clouds here. Have I mentioned that?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is that lint? Ugh.
This is almost a completely new song.
Apparently, you feel you don't need an advanced degree in robotics to operate that.
Yes.
It's the compression platform again. You remember that you need a dramatic mass change, right?
What?
Well, I suppose you could see how I got that one up there. He's always been a fan of the compression platforms.
Okay. We're all so close together, my hands are fucking up.
What's that saying about daylight savings time? Fall back, spring forward.
I remember as a kid, I wondered why, Derp didn't kill the Derp, didn't turn back, but...
Personally, I think daylight savings is absolutely useless and ludicrous, right? You've got to be kidding me. Gum? Oh, there's some on my shoe.
Quick little puzzle.
This area is extremely flooded. What's going on here?
Just shifting stuff. I'm supposed to take that battery.
That could have been much, much worse.
Yes, I agree. For once.
Once I traveled back to a time when people were more refined, classier even.
And less
Top hats and
sanitized.
monocles and all that. Of course, we found that people only looked classier. A lack of running water and proper hygiene meant that everyone smelled terrible.
And died of disease.
You know, the best part about traveling in the future is coming back with the clothes and going to sci-fi conventions. You know, in the future, they still don't have flying cars. I'll have to add that to my list of inventions that I must construct when I get out of wherever I am right now.
I think I'd like to switch to a different game, because... Again,
Ah,
the
yes.
whole...
There's an electric converter up there.
Because you know the whole thing where my laptop runs faster when plugged in? Yeah, it turns out, being plugged in for a long time...
Ike has very interesting
drains.
nutritional requirements. Steel ball bearings, asparagus, uranium-235. Whatever he has a craving for, I suppose.
Oh. For some uncommon reason, I keep mixing up 3 for E. So I'm gonna, after this wing, I'm going to I'm gonna restart the stream and switch to a different game. How on earth am I gonna get there?
Quick! Now! Throw!
Fuck! Escape is pause, I guess. Help and options. Controls.
It looks like something is malfunctioning. So you'll have to provide your own forward momentum.
Here, I think I'm gonna switch to R instead.
Go, go, go!
Maybe I should heed his warning.
And go!
Okay, I want to find my way there. I know anyone who possibly might be watching is probably frustrated with me right now. Fuck me. Yes! Come on. Yes! Finally!
Well, you found it. Congratulations.
I found it a long time ago. Actually getting it to it was the problem.
Go, kid, go!
Oh god. No. Come on, come on. No! Oh, thank god it's no longer there. Maybe I collected it. I wonder if it's possible to beat the game without the use of slow motion dimension.
It looks like something is malfunctioning. So you'll have to provide your own forward momentum while you're up there.
Fucking again!
Well, all right then.
I promise you, on controller, I was so much more better at this.
Haven't you been through this hallway before?
Yeah.
Ugh. These hallways are all starting to look the same to me.
Recycled, you could say.
Dodecahedron. Try saying that 3 times fast. Dodecahedron, dodecahedron, dodecahedron. Ike just sent me a message through the security uplink. He found your luggage in the front hall and would like to apologize for eating your pants.
Hey, comes around.
Well, that's a step up. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get that battery somehow. The IDS battery receptacle is where? Not entirely sure why I left that here. Another reason why I've installed the dolly devices everywhere is to help counteract Ike's never-ending chasm of a stomach.
Close enough.
Sometimes my sister is far too nosy. If I wanted house guests, I would have asked for them. Not only do I have to worry about myself, I am obligated to have concern for you too.
Jackass.
Intriguingly tricky.
Oh. Oh, wait. Fuck!
I've discovered that his species has the uncanny ability to observe the world in several dimensions at the same time. I suppose that made Ike rather unhinged. Great! You got the fluffy battery. I know that's what you kids sound like, but this still creeps me out. I still think you'll want one more battery. Nicely done with retrieving the heavy battery. Those safes are a little excitable.
So... Oh, man.
You know, I was like you once. 12, or is it 10? And that's where the similarity. I have to admit it, though, you've come quite a ways. Commendable. But don't let it get to your head. I know this whole process is rather inconvenient, but I found that it's better to be safe than sorry when utilizing more energy in 5 minutes than the Hoover Dam produces in a year.
There we go.
Ooh, well, I'm really sorry. You'll need to get up and cross there.
I want to eat them. Oh, yeah, I know what I want to eat.
This probably isn't the safest place you've been this week. Up you go!
Oh. Oh, shit. Hold on. Slapstick. Damn it. Never mind.
That is a quadrangle rotary transformer. In case you weren't aware, they're a little dangerous. You'll need to get to that platform over there. That is a quadrangle rotary transformer. In case you weren't aware, they're a little dangerous. You'll need to get to that platform over there.
those look like faces? See? Eye, nose, mouth. Hell, it has even... It has little teeth, too. What the fuck? No!
This isn't the best place for children, is it? Fantastic. Just need to get the alternator arm going.
Don't fucking care. Don't fucking care. Don't speak another word. I don't like it. I'm like, wait, 1 second.
That was sufficient. Enough. Your task is almost complete. And then you can finally leave my home in a state resembling a train wreck. How about you?
I think I'm gonna stop the game. Stop playing for now.